Okay, hello everyone. Sojourner here. So it's December 31st, which is day 7 of my quarantine. And for better or for worse, this is my last video. Um, I have greatly enjoyed this. It definitely started as just I needed to like do one thing every day. Otherwise, I would spend all day laying in bed on TikTok. And knowing that like my fans were waiting helped. Also, something I didn't think about was the time difference. Like, most of my fans are on the East Coast. And so, like, when I would wake up at 11, it would be 2 p.m. and they'd be like, "Where's my favorite video? This is how I want to start my day." So, that was an unforeseen advantage. Um, I mean, I'm sure we could have all predicted that I would love vlogging. I love listening to myself talk. I love talking. Um, but I wish I was like able to edit these. I had some fun with the thumbnails, but I wish I was able to like put in some more pizzazz. Um, and who knows, maybe another life event will happen that I'll want to vlog my way through. Like maybe if I ever like get pregnant, I'll vlog my pregnancy. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not getting pregnant ever. Okay, but I have some thank yous I would like to give. First, I would like to thank Rachel Isco. I actually don't know how my parents met Rachel, but like the house I lived in when I was born in Sacramento is actually like a block and a half that way on Coleman Way. And it's like right on Curtis Park. And I lived on like a side street of the park, and Rachel lived right on the park, so she lived like right down the street from us, and she was friends with both my parents. And she now has two daughters, one who's a year older than me, one who's like 2 years younger than me. And she's just like, she begs my mom to move back to Sacramento every time we come here. So she's a close family friend, longtime friend, and I literally owe her the world for letting me stay in this house. I like would not have made it if I had to be just in a room like in my grandmother's house or something. I literally couldn't have done it. So thank you, Rachel. Also, my second thank you is going to go to Brookie. Brookie, I know you're watching. I love you. I miss you. The one night we spent together in this home was great until I tested positive. Sorry about that, Brookie. See you soon. You might actually be driving me to the airport, so if that's the case, see you very shortly. I would also like to thank Kitty just for being your amazing self. I hope you don't actually have COVID. I hope your PCR comes back negative. An update on that is she went to Kaiser to get like a PCR test. She went on Wednesday. They were like, yeah, we'll probably have results by Saturday, which is like kind of ridiculous. But she doesn't have any symptoms. And I feel like as a 80-year-old woman with a third of one lung left, like she would have more symptoms if she actually had it. So I don't know. Aunt Mary also tested positive. She's been okay so far. And Sierra's out and about. So she's done, I guess. I'll be leaving after on like day 8, which I don't feel great about, but I also feel like I technically am following the rules, but I don't feel great about the rules. Like I'll have been symptom free since day 5. I like won't have had a fever since day 4. And technically I did like 5 days is what the new rule is. But like, why is that the rule? I don't know. I'll leave and then just like still not do anything for a while. I guess I don't have to go anywhere until February 1st because Emory is remote. Also, I would like to thank all my fans. I have had very loyal watchers. The fact that one of my videos has over 20 views went straight to my head. Like, I can now never delete this channel because of that. What I will say, though, is on day 2 or 3, I decided to make all the videos public. And when I went to go make them public, before I pressed public, there was a comment from someone named Connor Flo. Shout out to you, Connor Flo. Thank you. He commented, wonderful content. Tell me I'm beautiful. 30 heart eyes. So Connor Flo, you're beautiful. Heart eyes. I would like to thank especially Trisha Paytas, Josh, and Ben for lending their bodies as my thumbnails. When I earn millions off these, we can negotiate your cut for lending your brand, if you will. Probably lawyer up. And as far as updates, I watched 3 Wes Anderson movies, which is pretty good. I'm not someone that can just like watch movie after movie, so I'm down for that. You know, that only really leaves 2 more for me. Well, 3 more for me to watch. Because I watched Life Aquatic. And then update on the crocheting. It's still not a blanket. Like, I can't give this to my mom and be like, here's a blanket. But I did a few more rows. And good news for me is when I do things like crocheting or embroidering, I can like do it for a long time if I have a show that's interesting but doesn't have a lot of plot. Like, I can't have to be thinking about plot. So season 6 of Queer Eye dropped, which is like the perfect show for me to do this too. So anyway, I feel like a lucky girl for getting to quarantine in this home, for getting to eat a bean and rice burrito every day, for my family dropping things at my door, for my fans watching my videos, for being able to like make these every day. Unfortunately, I did get COVID, and so did other members of my family, but I'm good. Hopefully everyone else is gonna be good. And as far as COVID goes, this has made it enjoyable. Thanks, guys.